I need to do this video right here. Hold on. Do you see that man right there bending over in his car? You can see that he is gay. Whether he's bisexual or he messes with just men. I seen a little girl get out of his car yesterday. So he may be bisexual. But this is the type of stuff that's going on. Hold on. I'm not playing around. I'm looking for legal help. I want you to get a good view of him. Because they've been sending him to do this. He's been doing this since like last summer. I never seen him before. He's a foreigner. Okay? And I told y'all before, it is mainly gay foreigners following me around with these honkies. With these regular white Illuminati monkeys. Right? Caucasians. It's mainly Caucasians and foreigners following me around. Out of everybody that's involved, the white and the black are involved. Whether they foreign or not. Whether they're gay or not. But I told you it is mainly this LGBTQ. Right? It's mainly gay men following me around over NAS. Okay? You're going to stop threatening my life over NAS because you found out about our online connection. And that includes me setting up a concert to meet him in person when I worked as entertainment security. That they took my job from me behind it all. This gay occult, these gay men in law enforcement that organize this in our communities with this LGBTQ. I told y'all before, the army is in control of the whole thing. That's why everybody's wearing fatigue. However, they mix and match the fatigue, hair barrettes, bracelets, shirts, pants, jackets. The army is in control of this trafficking. They are clans members, okay? All of them are not human, shape-shifting, shapeshifters, clones, humanoid, robotic beings. Like, these are the beings that are over the people, the so-called higher-ups. Alright, so like I said, the army, the spirit of the Most High, supernatural source, the Almighty, they're going to reveal exactly what's going on, just like they revealed to me. See, I've been fasting off and on. Fasting is a powerful spiritual practice. It reveals anything that you need to know. So like I said, from me fasting, I found out all of this crazy stuff over this man. My life is being threatened while they raise him and people around him up. That's also threatening me in different ways through the internet, cybercrimes, subliminal messages. So the army is hiding behind the police departments. The police departments are hiding behind these LGBTQ terrorists that they're planting in our communities all around the world, inside America, outside America. It is mainly white people committing this trafficking crime because they organized it. And they're using money to shut people up, whether you join in with them or not. Did you hear what I said? They're using money, bribery, to shut people up, whether you join in with them or not. Do you see how he's bent over? There are two gay men above my son. They are the main two white weirdos that have been threatening my son, and that's why the Lord sent me here. And since the Lord sent me here, they're mainly threatening me, making noise over me and my son's head. Because of the illegal surveillance, my son doesn't know what's going on about the illegal surveillance, how the reason why his neighbors are playing games around his window, the two white faggots that was planted upstairs, LGBTQ faggots, stomping over his head, making all that noise over our head. You know, when I came, they started doing more stuff because they know I know who they are and my son doesn't know. A lot of people are on this program and they still don't know what's going on as far as people watching them. But then again, how can you be on a program and you not know that you're being watched, but you're watching people through illegal surveillance on this program? It's all deception. I said, how do they not know that they being watched while they watching people? How do they not know this? So like I said, the Spirit sent me here. Right? God Almighty, the supernatural source, sent me here with my son to see what's going on, how the property management and the maintenance, they all involved with these LGBTQ tenants around here, them being moved around here, trafficking each other, doing different things. While the property management, they ripping people off, right? Overcharging the people for the rent. The utility companies are involved, overcharging people, utilities and stuff. Oh yeah, I found out a lot of stuff on this, you know, on this journey here, this twin flame journey. Me and NASIR are twin flames. So that is the main reason why they threatening us, because they've been studying our birth charts, studying our Akashic records. They are insanely gay jealous, whatever's going on with these so-called higher-ups, low down and dirty homosexuals, out here murdering people and paying people to help them. So when it all goes down, the ones who joined in, they the ones that's going to go down, not the higher-ups. That's why they got these niggas out here trolling these LGBTQ, right, doing their dirty work. I said, nah, you're not going to keep threatening my life over this hip-hop artist, Nas, while you raise him and people around him up, trying to take me down, you raising them up. I know who those entertainers really are. I know how they got what they got. So because they're committing different crimes, because y'all are into different sex orgies and whatever y'all doing in that industry, all that immoral energy, abominable energy, raising y'all up, y'all on this program with them higher up clans members, acting like you really wealthy when you really out here spreading STDs, HIV. Alright? Murdering people, premeditated murder. You know, all races, all ages are involved. What I'm saying, these women, men, they children, the teenagers, the young adults, they all playing these little dumb, doofy ass games. You're not playing with me, you're not playing with my church. I'm going to make sure that all of y'all clear away from my church. So what is he doing? Just sitting in the car, watching in my son's place? Am I mistaken that he got in his car? Then again, he did. I seen him leave. That's right. I seen him walk by, excuse me. You know, I seen him come back out and then act like he was getting something out of his car and then walk away. But anyway, like I said, y'all, you know, I'm going to keep protesting in different ways. That includes these videos. I'm not worrying about these site owners like TikTok taking down my account, banning my account to try to stop me from bringing awareness about what's really going on. You know, these site owners are involved, playing on our accounts, spying on us through our accounts, and that includes using celebrities. Oh, okay, he did come back out. Okay. They can see in my son's apartment. They be parking in the parking lot. They be parking out front, you know, and they be sitting in the car. Some of them be acting all doofy, blasting music, dancing, acting stupid like these young dykes was doing out here in the parking lot about an hour ago. You know what I'm saying? In the silver car, dancing and all this fake twerking and all this weird shit. And I told y'all to pay attention because they move by patterns. Like they use silver and gray cars. Silver, gray, white, red, black, and blue. Also yellow, but the main cars that they vehicular stalking is silver, gray, white, black, and blue. Alright, so he left. Alright. So like I said, I'm not trying to make this video too long. I just wanted to say, and I'm going to keep doing different videos and putting up different posts to see who may help me. You know, whoever in law enforcement is not afraid to step up. Because eventually somebody in law enforcement going to have to step up. They're not going to keep threatening my life in secret. It's all law. It's all law enforcement. I said, and I'm going to keep saying it. I see what you're doing. NASIR just made a casino deal with resorts. Right after I hit the jackpot in resorts, when I was living in their parking lot in my car for like 2 months. I was living in the resorts casino parking lot, going in and out of the casino playing. And then in February, I hit the mini jackpot for $1,800 this past February. I put up information online. I took the video down. But I put up information online that I hit the jackpot and everything. My hair wasn't done and stuff like that. Like I had a scarf on and stuff. So I just took the video down and was just like, you know, whatever. So now, here it is, several months later, Nas, he's doing business with resorts. I've been noticing different things with these entertainers, how they've been trolling my account over Nas, and then mocking different things that I'm doing, my hair, Different ideas I come up, making different products as an entrepreneur, you know, mocking things that I say about, you know, the trafficking, bringing awareness about the clothing that they wear, the cars that they drive. You know, the site owners and the celebrities, they'll, you know, tag team together and start flooding through my feed these celebrities, you know, wearing the clothing that I'm bringing awareness about. The Nike, the Puma, the Adidas, the Fatigue, the red clothing that they wear, people wearing red. That's them paying homage to the blood sacrificing. That's why they wearing red, because they drawing people's blood. Understand what I'm saying? Premeditated murder. It is all depopulation related to the Georgia Guidestones. Go look up the Georgia Guidestones and you're going to see what's going on. So, yes, I've been seeing this and I'm tired of it. You know, I'm getting ready to leave my sons because all of his neighbors, all the ones around him are on a program doing stupid stuff to provoke him, and he doesn't know what's going on with the cameras in here. So they're mainly threatening me on top of my son disrespecting me because of the sorcery, the family sorcery they're practicing, so I don't have nowhere to stay. You know what I mean? All of a sudden my son disrespecting me. He's telling me he doesn't believe my story about this civil case. And he said even if I am telling the truth, he doesn't care. He's been disrespecting me unbelievably because of the sorcery that, you know, hundreds of thousands are practicing on me and my family over this hip-hop artist because they want him to be gay. They want him to be in with them gay occults. He is in with those gay occults. That's why he's going up. You can fool the rest, but you can't fool the best. So we're going to see what the Most High do about all of this trafficking against my life over this hip-hop artist. Like I said, he's ignoring my messages about everything that's going on after I set up his concert. They took my job and started illegally surveillancing me, following me around, stalking me. The police, the FBI, different city, state, and county workers, on top of these LGBTQ terrorists that they're paying to help them out here. You know, stalking people, hacking our devices. I'm telling you, all of these business owners are involved. What I have been experiencing since they've been blocking my legal help since I set up his concert, when all of this stuff kicked off. Alright, so I'm going to say it over and over again because that's what you're doing. You are raising up these people that's joining in with your occult programs. You're using them to cause people to lose their homes, their jobs, their vehicles, connection to our loved ones so we don't have nowhere to go or turn to. You practicing sorcery, controlling this whole program and our communities and our families. Right? While y'all acting like y'all rich, y'all wealthy, paying people to help y'all commit these crimes, y'all higher ups in law enforcement, you're not going to keep getting away with this blocking legal help. You're not going to get away with setting me up. Actually, the Spirit did this. Everybody going to see the Spirit pull me into this, not the Illuminati. The Spirit pulled me into this to expose them. How they're causing people loss, like our loss becomes their gain, and then they troll around showing off having what they caused us to lose. I said they go around showing off they new cars, they used cars, they new homes, the clothing that they wear, the higher up clans members, the Nike, the Puma, the Adidas, all of those business owners are heavily involved with this trafficking. That is all the clothing that they wear. You got to pay attention to the people around you. Pay attention to what you see on TV with those celebrities and other entertainers. You know, it doesn't matter. The newscasters, all that red that they be wearing. All that Nike, Puma, and Adidas, I'm telling you, they are Klansmen. Those different business owners. That is all that these traffickers wear. Nike, Puma, Adidas, Fatigue, red. And they also wear the camping gear, the hunter's gear, with the leaves all over the hat, the jacket, the pants. You know what they wear when they go hunting or they go camping, because it's human hunting with this human trafficking. I'm making it make sense. I'm putting 2 and 2 together, which equals 4, so we can all be secure. The number 4 deals with security. I've been studying numerology. Just like I've been studying this trafficking, that it's all law enforcement and these LGBTQ nutballs out here, bribery. Like I said, whatever we lose becomes their gain, and then they go around trolling around us, showing off as they block legal help. You're gonna stop threatening my life over this hip-hop artist, right? All this fake wealthy energy, right? People committing hella crimes, right? Engaging in different sexually immoral activities to make money. You're gonna get away from my church.